We're premiering a CBS News series called Our American Village, showcasing diverse communities across America. Tonight we meet attorney Cinthia Flores. She serves on the California Agricultural Labor Relations Board, and she takes us along to explore her hometown of East Hollywood.
My name is Cinthia Flores, and I am a board member for the California Agricultural Labor Relations Board. We are right in the middle of Hollywood. East Hollywood is an incredibly diverse neighborhood. It contains a very strong Central American, particularly Salvadoran community presence. The bus lines are very important for people living in East Hollywood. They're an effective, efficient, and low-cost way of transportation. We're gonna head over to two of my favorite locations, one for eating and one for just traditional. Oh, this is us. Sorry. I used to ride the bus with my aunt, who was a domestic worker for my entire childhood. I would accompany her primarily on the weekends, and so we would take a bus line and we would clean houses or offices. I'm the first person in my family to go to college. My family definitely pushed me to attain and succeed in education. UCLA was literally only a bus ride away from home. So I decided to go to law school, probably my junior year of college. Hola. Some of the staples of Central American cuisine: fried plantains, empanadas. ¿Tienen carne guisada? The reason why I became a lawyer, an immigration lawyer at that, is because my mom was undocumented for 30 years. I made a promise to myself that I would do what I could to make sure that I could help her and folks in her position. And actually in 2019, I served as co-counsel on her case, and we won her case, and now she's a legal permanent resident. There's no better reward for like a long day than having a meal like this. So my mom is like many people in this community, an immigrant that came, established roots, build a life, raise a family in this community with the resources that it provides, part of them being public transportation. Some of my family members are still in the neighborhood. Unfortunately, some of them were displaced, in large part due to the gentrification over the last 10, 15 years. So as of right now, the only remaining members of my family that live in this community are myself, my two aunts, my cousin, and my nephew. This is a French bakery, probably the most famous in this community. Quesadilla, semita, semita alta, muffins, cookies, cola champán. ¿Qué orden al pastel? Hola, sí, buenas tardes. Una quesadilla y una pequeña de la semita, por favor. I have a very soft spot for some of the community establishments that remain, and I want to be able to give back, right? I want to be able to come to this community and purchase the goods here and remain a part of the place I grew up in. $2.60? Okay. No ocupo el cambio, gracias. Gracias, adiós. I worry that we will lose the charm of this community. For me, the charm of this community is having access to a worldly education by virtue of having a neighbor from a different community, from a different background. I do not want to leave this community, period. My name is Cinthia Flores, and East Hollywood is my American village.
And you can see more stories that explore race and culture in America at cbsnews.com/CBS Village.